Welcome to Mind Awakening TV, where we explore thought-provoking insights, expand your mind, and challenge the way you see the world. If you're ready to open your mind and unlock new perspectives, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and awaken the power within. How to practice mindfulness, a beginner's guide. The 5 minutes rule. In a bustling university town, where the sound of hurried footsteps echoed off the cobblestone streets and the scent of coffee wafted from every corner cafe, there lived a student named Mia. Like many of her peers, Mia was caught in the whirlwind of academic pressures, social commitments, and the looming uncertainty of her future. With assignments piling up and exams on the horizon, she often felt overwhelmed, her mind racing with thoughts of deadlines and expectations. It was during one particularly chaotic week that she stumbled upon a simple yet profound concept: the 5-minute rule of mindfulness. Mia was attending a workshop on stress management, a last-minute decision made in a moment of desperation. As she settled into her seat, she noticed the instructor, a calm and collected woman named Sarah, who radiated an aura of tranquility. Sarah began the session by discussing the importance of mindfulness, emphasizing how even the busiest of individuals could benefit from taking a moment to pause and breathe. Mindfulness doesn't have to be a lengthy meditation session, she explained. Even just 5 minutes can make a difference. I call it the 5-minute rule. Intrigued, Mia sat up a little straighter, her interest piqued. Sarah went on to describe how the 5-minute rule could be integrated into daily life, especially for students like Mia, who often felt the weight of the world on their shoulders. Every hour, take 5 minutes just for yourself, she advised. Step away from your work, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Allow your thoughts to settle. You'll be surprised at how much clarity you can gain in just 5 minutes. That night, as Mia lay in bed, the idea of the 5-minute rule lingered in her mind. She decided to give it a try. The next day, after her first class, she set a timer on her phone for an hour. When it rang, she found a quiet corner in the library, away from the distractions of her peers. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath, inhaling the cool air slowly and exhaling the tension that had built up in her shoulders. At first, her mind was a cacophony of thoughts: what assignment was due next, who she needed to meet for a group project, and the nagging feeling of not having enough time. But as she focused on her breath, she began to feel a sense of calm wash over her. She visualized each thought as a leaf floating down a stream, gently carried away from her mind. 5 minutes felt like a luxury, a brief escape from the chaos that surrounded her. As the days turned into weeks, Mia made the 5-minute rule a part of her routine. Every hour, she would pause, breathe, and reconnect with herself. Sometimes she would sit in a sunlit nook, feeling the warmth on her skin, while other times she would step outside to listen to the rustling leaves or the distant laughter of students. Each time, she emerged from those 5 minutes feeling rejuvenated, her mind clearer and her spirit lighter. One afternoon, as she sat on a bench overlooking a small pond on campus, she noticed the way the sunlight danced on the water, creating ripples that shimmered like diamonds. She took a moment to appreciate the beauty around her, something she often overlooked in the rush of her daily life. It was in these small moments that Mia found a deeper appreciation for her surroundings and the people in her life. She began to notice the way her friends smiled, the way laughter echoed in the hallways, and the simple joys of sharing a meal with her roommates. Her newfound practice of mindfulness also began to affect her studies. With each 5-minute pause, she found herself absorbing information more effectively. Instead of cramming late into the night, she would study for an hour, take her 5-minute break, and return to her work with renewed focus. The clarity she gained during those moments of stillness translated into better grades and a more profound understanding of her subjects. Mia's friends began to notice the change in her demeanor. She was less frazzled, more present in conversations, and her laughter felt more genuine. Curious about her transformation, one of her roommates, Jess, asked what her secret was. With a smile, Mia shared the 5-minute rule and encouraged Jess to try it. Skeptical at first, Jess agreed to give it a shot. A week later, Jess approached Mia, her eyes wide with excitement. "I can't believe how much of a difference those 5 minutes make," she exclaimed. "I feel so much less stressed, and I actually look forward to studying now." Mia beamed, thrilled that her friend had found the same tranquility she had discovered. They began to practice mindfulness together, often taking their breaks in the same sunny spot by the pond, sharing their thoughts and reflections during those precious moments of stillness. As the semester progressed, Mia learned to navigate the challenges of university life with a sense of grace and ease. The 5-minute rule became more than just a technique. It evolved into a philosophy of living in the moment, appreciating the now, and finding joy in the small things. She realized that life would always be busy, but it was her choice to find peace amidst the chaos. By the end of the semester, Mia had not only improved her grades, but had also cultivated a sense of balance in her life. The 5-minute rule had transformed her approach to stress, teaching her that tranquility could be found in the most unexpected places. It was a simple practice, yet it had opened her eyes to the beauty of mindfulness, showing her that even a brief pause could lead to profound changes. With a heart full of gratitude, Mia stepped into the future, ready to embrace whatever came her way, one mindful moment at a time. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Awakening TV. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an awakening moment. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue the conversation. Stay curious and keep expanding your mind.